Yow. Cycle 1 traffic not coming up. 10:15. Hello. And one kilo. Okay, close enough. Does anyone need to use the repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic not for the 24th of May, 2015? Apparently not. Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRO, Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 or so on Sunday on the Nobark Mount Greylock K1 FFK 146.91162.2 tone repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between and or among the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on a frequency of 3.948 mega cycles at 13:45 and 15:30 local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. Your net control station today is slowly November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor N1 QOB. My name is Obi Oscar Bravo India Echo. Currently, I am running commercial power. No, excuse me. Scratch that. Emergency generator power. What are we doing? I have no traffic for the net at this time, and I am located in Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. So at this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Go now. No station here. Now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative thereof. Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Please call and list any traffic. And that shows no representation from First Region for Foxtrot Oscar Romeo, Western Massachusetts. Okay, now net control is looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net. Anyone can generate traffic or bring announcements to the net. Traffic or announcements only. Your call signs, please. Well, who would have guessed? Okay, here we go, peeps. Net control is now looking for any station, anywhere, anyhow. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in the Western Mass Traffic Net. Any station, with or without, please check in now.
Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor N1 SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield. I have no traffic. I'm running battery power this morning. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the net.
This is NXBI, commercial power, no traffic. This is W1 LCR, Frank in Goshen, Connecticut. Good morning, net. Commercial power, no traffic. November 2, Juliet November Tango, N2JNT, Jack in Brunswick, New York. Good morning, Obi. Good morning, Nick. Commercial power, negative traffic.
Here is Kilo Bravo 1, Uniform Golf India, Kearney and Sanesfield, commercial power, battery backup, no traffic.
Okay, I might need one or two fills or corrections, recognizing myself commercial power and N1 SAV, Jeff battery this morning, N1 XDI remote commercial. Next station, Goshen station, I have Whiskey 1 Lima, Quebec radio commercial power. Is that correct? And name, please.
W1 Lima Charlie Radio, LCR, and the first is Frank.
Okay, thank you, Frank. Recognizing W1 Lima Charlie Romeo commercial power, N2 JNT. Good morning, Jack commercial. And we have KB1 uniform Charlie India commercial power. Can you give a name again, please? Thank you.
Kilo Bravo 1, Uniform Golf India, Kearney from Sanesfield, KB1 UGI.
Okay, and reckoning KB1 UGI. Must be the holiday weekend. Thanks for checking in. Old timers and newcomers alike. What are we doing here? Another round of check-ins. Check-ins for the West Mass Traffic Net. Your call signs, please.
This is Kilo Bravo 1 Zulu November Yankee KB1 ZNY Bill Lancaster, Massachusetts, running commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Obi.
This is Whiskey 1 Tango Tango Tango, Dave Hinsdale, commercial power, no traffic.
And thank you, Mr. Slow. KB1ZNY, Bill, commercial, and Dave, HRS extraordinaire. Whiskey 1 Tango Tango Tango, commercial, Dave. So I guess we'll go into announcements, all those not involved in traffic handling, of which there is none, and may secure as I go into announcements. Okay, gonna do this kind of backwards. Anyway, no openings of propagation on the VHF, UHF that I can see in our area. This is gleaned from the APRS system, brought to you by the URL mountainlake.k12.mn.minnesota.us. Nice propagation thingy gleaned from APRS.
K1FFK.
Okay, flea markets, Hamfest, I'll mention on the third Sunday, April through October. MIT, the, you know, MIT. Cambridge, Mass, MIT, flea at MIT, third Sunday, April through October. Coming up, otherwise, 30 May, Goshen, Connecticut, 31 May, Whitman, Mass, and 31 May, Fishkill, New York, and 31 May, province of Quebec, I don't know, whatever. All Hamfest flea markets. Solar flux currently at down to 98, a 4K of 1, it's down, and count of 69. Happening here in the US of A, so we're celebrating what? The Memorial Day weekend, and in addition to that, National Scavenger Hunt Day. I know what that's all about. And National Escargot, oh, Tish, when you speak French. National Escargot Day. And what do we got here? Finally, Earth calendar, world things happening around the world. Battle of Peniche in Ecuador. Bermuda Day, guess where in Bermuda? Commonwealth Day in Belize. Day of Slavonic Script, means Education Day in Bulgaria. And Liberation Day in Eritrea. And St. Cyrillus and Methodius Day in Macedonia. Not sure where. And World Schizophrenia Day. Are you making fun of me? International. Okay, end of round two, which is doubling as round one, N1 QOV. Further check-ins for the Western Mass Traffic Net. Your call signs, please.
Here is November 1, November Hotel Tango, N1 NHT, Jason, battery powered, Clifton Park, New York. No traffic. Good morning.
And not rolling thunder into Washington, D.C., Mr. Jason, battery power N1 NHT. Hi, Jason. Okay, we'll finish up the announcements. Currently, weather conditions in Pittsfield, 64 degrees, fair skies. The sun is shining, wind out of the west, southwest at 6. Looks like a nice day today and tonight, with chances of thunderstorms and showers and rain and wetness and stuff like that. Usual summertime occurrence has been happening for, what, millions of years? And what do we got here? So I think Tony, WNERF, still has a tri-band FVHF UHF rig for sale. And an HF rig. I think they're both mobiles. Tony, WNERF here in Pittsfield. What do we got here? 6th June, looking for some radio operators and/or helpers, runners. The what? MS Hike and Bike to Berkshires. That's what. Need what? One in West Stockbridge for about 5 hours, and one at the top of Greylock for about an hour. That's Paul N1PUA, the contact person. June 6th, MS Hike and Bike needing radio operators. What do we got here? Another Hamfest Flea Market, June 6th at Rochester, New York. Rochester, New York, June 6th, Hamfest Flea Market. The best one in the world besides, oh, never mind. I got a notice here from Dan, N1IVT, down in the Mount Tom area, looking for radio support at some H stations. Along a 30-mile hike in the Savoy, Berkshire County area, June 20th. June 20th, radio operators, 30-mile hike, 8 stations, Dan N1IVT, or someone on the Mount Tom area repeater. Field day coming up. Last full weekend in June always, I guess. This year, June 27, 28, if you go to the ARRL website, they have a field day locator. You can find all the field days, I guess. We got here, No Bark Club meeting tonight, 7 p.m. for general. All welcome. Hey, you want to know anything about amateur radio or anything like that? Tonight at 7 p.m. at the Berkshire Humane Society Building, 214 Barker Road. And looks like the 220 machine is acting up for whatever reason. The PL tone has been changed to Tango Oscar, a frequency of 162.2 hertz. 162.2 hertz on the 224.1 No Bark machine. I think Eric's up there working on that right now. And finally, Memorial Day is observed on the last Monday of May. was formerly known as Decoration Day, and commemorates all men and women who have died in military service for the U.S. of A. It is traditional to fly the United States flag at half-mast from dawn on till noon. Okay, end of announcements. One more call for check-ins before I close. N1 Kilo.
K1 Delta Alpha Victor.
Again, call sign slowly and your power source and or first name, please.
This is K1 Delta Alpha Victor. QTH Granville, Mass. Battery power.
Hey, how appropriate, Delta Alpha Victor. Recognizing K1 DAV, battery power. Thanks for checking in. Further stations.
King Delta 2, Foxtrot Kilo Hotel, commercial power.
Okay, we have a Foxtrot Kilo Hotel. Again, first two and figured.
Commercial power, Lake George, New York.
Okay, we got it. Thanks for checking in. Anyone else?
This is Kilo Bravo 1 Tango Whiskey Hotel, Andre Sandusfield, Massachusetts. We're on commercial power, battery backup. Says November 2 Sierra Quebec Oscar. Mobile, battery power, name is Tom, in Clifton Park, New York. Over. Bravo 2, Sierra Kilo W. Over.
Okay, last station, a little trouble copying. Let's see who we got here. Kilo Bravo 1, TWH, Andre in commercial power. And where we having a picnic time? N2XQL, battery power. A little Kabasa, a little Kapusta. Last station, Kilo Delta 2, I think. Can you try it again? Pretty noisy.
K1FFK.
Okay, no copy. Anyway. Anybody got a guess who that is? Guess not. Well, thanks for trying. Oh, man. Oh, what do we got here? A long list today. That's great. That's great. Hey. I would fire do the 21 gun salute, 3 volleys, and play taps, but that's not funny right now. Anyway, questions, comments, anything for the net before I close?
Check-in?
Yes, yes, yes.
Just back from going down and getting the candy bar. WA1NTI in Charlemont, running commercial.
Okay, John, commercial power, WA1NTI. Hopefully it's red, white, and blue candy. They make it. Thanks for checking in. Anybody else? No reading books on a school bus. What do you think this is? You think this is an education? And it's go ahead. Put a biggest flag you can find on the back of your truck and ride up and down the road. Ought to be against the law. Where do you think we are in USA? Anyway, The next regularly scheduled traffic net is tomorrow at 10 a.m. Cycle 1. So with that, this closes Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club, my ears are plugged up, for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FF K146.91162.2 repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 35 minutes. Otherwise, 1035 hour. Oh, tree fight. Excuse me, tree fight. What happened to the Navy, Marine, Mars? Doing away with it. But I digress. I now return the repeater back to regular amateur use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor N1 QOV. Now signing clear. And did I mention there's a pretty good fire hazard due to low humidity and wind, and hasn't rained in quite a while. Anyway, this is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor N1 QOV. Now signing clear 7-3. The net is closed. Bye.
I'm a former Navy Marine Corps Mars member myself.
Well, if you remember, no CW on no uncertain terms. No CW. What was that? A few years back. Now, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, the thing is, nowadays, they have Skype.
Yeah, and very, I don't know, all the people I know are scared pokeless to get on there and do video. But anyway, of course, it could be me with my long-winded whatevers. And this is N1 QB. But anyway, yeah, well, whatever. Last time I tried to get back into Air Force Mars, like, there's this huge, are you a terrorist? Do you have cats in your yard? What's your mother's maiden name? Oh, she was from Russia? Well, never mind.
I guess just old pirates left in Mars. WA1NTI.
What, you got a sore throat, cold, summer cold?
I'm just, it's amazing how it warmed up so fast. When I came up here, it was like 38 degrees.
Okay. I'll have to set my sword. I already forgot where you are. Not Cummington. Charlemagne. I'll have to set one of my National Weather Service locations in Charlemagne. Must be the elevation. Elevation. Colder. I'll have to check that out. Got everything else on here. Just got a new computer setting it up. The old one bit the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Very good. I still haven't heard the other Charlemont stations for a while, so are they deceased?
Yeah, I didn't quite catch what you said, but yeah, what happened to oh boy, you know who? The lady in her OM diploma, I think. Haven't heard from them. But I'm not one to go nosing into other people's business. Very much. Oh. Well, if we have field day up here, I'm not sure what's going on. I think maybe Paul's in charge. You're more than welcome, and if we have field day, everyone's more than welcome. Not much fun since I quit drinking.
Yeah, I've been there before. It's usually when they're putting it up and taking it down.
Yeah. And it's appreciated. Appreciated, even if you just show up. Anybody just shows up for helping, putting up and taking down. Well, how's it go? No. Too many hands spoil the broth? I don't know. Oh, that's backwards.
I will clear the frequency and let you program this new computer. WA1NTI.
Yeah, I finally got to not be really against like 8.1 and junk. I'd like to see the 10 come out. Finally got used to 8 and 8.1. I'm not sure what the big deal is, but I guess every time a new system comes out, everybody's all up in arms and mad. And well, and, hey, catch you later, John. Nice talking. Stay warm and dry. Not too many fireworks. Gonna set the fuse on fire. N1 kill you. Clear listening 9-1.